Here's a GRE arithmetic question. Let's take a look. The population of a certain river frog grows at a constant compound rate of X%. If the total frog population doubles over the course of 4 years, which of the following is closest to the value of X? All right, well, there is actually a cool little shortcut you can use here called the rule of 72. And I might save that for a different video, but if you're interested in knowing more about that, or you want to just describe the rule, feel free to drop a comment on this video. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way though, so let's take a look. What we're told is that we start out with some number of frogs. It actually doesn't really matter. Let's say we start out with 1 frog. I suppose we would need more than 1 frog, but we'll just assume we start out with 1 frog. And over the course of 4 cycles, 4 years, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, we end up with 2 frogs. The question is, by what percent are we growing compounded every year? Well, if you have a high-powered calculator, you could take the 4th root and do something on that. But remember, on the GRE, your calculator does not have a 4th root. You're restricted to the square root and squares. So we have to find another way to do this. And the other way to do this is to just use the answer options. Let's start here in the middle. Let's assume a 10% growth rate, right? That means multiplying each year by 1.1. So we multiply by 1.1 times 1.1 times 1.1 times 1.1. Do we end up at 2? No, we fall short. I did this on my calculator. This is how I know it. It ends up being somewhere around 1.46. So I didn't get to 2 using a 10% growth rate, which means that A, B, and C are all out. It needs to go higher. Well, I'm pretty far off here, so let's use 19%. Sure enough, when I do this, when I multiply it by 1.19 times 1.19 times 1.19 times 1.19, I start with 1, of course, I end up with, I think it's something like 2.0005. And so it said, which of the following is closest to the value of X? 2.005 is pretty darn close. Correct answer here is